Hello dear, in this video we will study about how to balance the chemical reaction. So basically balancing of the chemical reaction is based on the law of conservation of mass, which says that atoms are neither created nor destroyed in a chemical reaction. It means that in a chemical reaction must have an equal numbers of each type of atoms on both sides of the reaction arrow. So for an example, if we are taking this reaction, which is methane is reacting with oxygen and producing carbon dioxide and water molecules. So the total number of atoms of each type on the left hand side and right hand side should be equal. That says the reaction is balanced. So let's see if this reaction is balanced or not. So number of carbon on the left hand side are 1 and right hand side is also 1. How about the hydrogen atom? Hydrogen atoms are 4 and on the right hand side also there are 4, because when we will multiply coefficient 2 by subscript of H2, then total hydrogen will come 4. And total number of oxygen, 2 multiplied by 2, 4, and here 2 oxygen from water molecule and 2 oxygen from carbon dioxide molecule, to total 4 atoms of oxygens are there. So if we see that total number of atoms of each type are equal on both sides, it means this reaction is balanced. And usually we write reactants on the left hand side and product on the right hand side. So you can also say that the total number of atoms of each type on the reactant side, when they are equal with the product side, then the reaction is balanced. So this reaction is balanced reaction. And here is two more important thing, that the big number which is in front of any atom or molecule, which is called coefficient, this can be changed, but the smaller number which are written in the subscript format like CH4, CO2, CO2 and H2O, they are subscript and they never change. If we will change these subscript number, the identity of molecule or atom change. So while balancing reaction, we change only coefficient. We can reduce the coefficient number or we can add coefficient number. So let's see some rules how to balance the chemical reaction. Number one, as I said in the previous slide, that never change the subscript of a molecule or compound when balancing reaction, because if we will change the subscript, the identity of molecule or compound will change. Second thing, only we can change coefficient, and then start with the element which appears the least amount of time in the reaction, often the metals. So we have to see which element is in the least amount of time is appearing in the reaction. We have to start balancing that first. And fourth rule is, if an element is in the reaction, balance that element last. And also, if the if only compounds are in the reaction, balance the hydrogen atom and oxygen atom last, because they appear in many compounds. So you can add more hydrogen or oxygen, and we balance them at the last. So let's see one example how to balance a chemical reaction. Methane is burning with oxygen and producing carbon dioxide and water molecule. Is this reaction balanced? Let's see. Number of carbon 1 on both sides, number of hydrogen 4 on left hand side and 2 on right hand side. Number of oxygen 2 on left hand side and 3 on right hand side. So reactants and products do not have equal number of atoms of each type. It means this reaction is not balanced. So we have to balance it. How we will balance it? So basically, first we will see that carbon coming in the least amount of time, which is number 1 only on both sides. So this is already balanced. So now we have to balance hydrogen. On the left hand side 4 hydrogen atoms are there, and right hand side 2 hydrogen atoms there. So what we will do, we will add a coefficient 2 in front of water molecule, and then 2 multiplied by 2 hydrogen become 4. So now hydrogens are also balanced. But if you will see number of oxygen atom, on the left hand side 2 and right hand side 4. So now we have to balance the oxygen on left hand side. So what we will do, we will add one more coefficient, that is 2 in front of oxygen molecule, and the total number of oxygen will become 4. So now you can see each atom on the left hand side and right hand side are balanced, and this reaction is balanced now. So CH4 require 2 oxygen molecules and will produce one more molecule of carbon dioxide and 2 molecules of water. So this is a method for balancing a reaction, and we will see more examples in the next video.